If you're looking for the best minimalist Aramid fiber case for your brand new Google Pixel 9 Pro XL, this video is definitely for you. This case is made by Thinborn. It's made of 600D Aramid fiber. It's super light, super strong, very thin, and it's also got MagSafe built in. And to top it off, it also comes with a tempered glass screen protector that I will be doing a scratch and a drop test on to see how durable it is, and I promise you by the end of this video you'll know whether or not this case is right for you. And if you guys do want to pick this up yourself, I will be putting product links in the video description, so let's check it out. So first off, I absolutely love the box presentation. It's made of a handmade wood that's also covered in a carbon fiber-like material. Very nice. And inside we've got some important information and some pamphlets. Now this does have MagSafe built in, and they say that it will work with the majority of wireless chargers, but there also will be some that it may not work with, but we're going to test that out. So here is the case itself. Again, it also comes with a tempered glass screen protector that we will be installing and doing drop tests on. And we also get some installation wipes and tools. So again, here is the case. As you can see, it is super thin. It's very light, and it's made from Aramid fiber through and through. It's not coated in Aramid fiber. It's actually made of the Aramid fiber itself. And on the inside, you can see the MagSafe ring. It is very rigid. It doesn't bend and flex, but like some of the other cheaper TPU type cases. And because it does have that Aramid fiber, it will keep the fingerprints down to a minimum. So let's put this onto our phone. Simply snaps into place very nicely, and it's on the phone. You don't have to worry about your phone actually coming out of the case. Man, that feels really, it feels like there's no case on the phone. It's that thin. That is so nice. All the buttons have the cutouts on the side, so you can actually get a hold of the button itself without any coverings. If we take a look at from the side, you can see that it does have a slight, ever so slight raised edge around the front. And I will also show you this, what it looks like with the tempered glass screen protector on there. As you can see, it is super thin. If you like the feel of your phone without a case on it, you're definitely going to love this case. Not only is it going to add some scratch protection, but it's going to keep the sides and everything from getting all dinged up in case you happen to knock this against something or put it in your purse or anything like that. The case feels really nice in the hand. The sides are nice and smooth. It's not slick. It's very important. There's a difference between smooth and slick. The phone doesn't feel like it's just gonna slide out of your hand, but these sides are nice and smooth. So if we take a look at the top here, you can see that the antenna has a cutout. Most of it is covered on the top. On the side here, on the bottom, we have a big cutout for our charging port. And on the other side, we have another cutout for all of our buttons. On the back, it's got that really nice, soft Aramid fiber. Absolutely love that. And the case also actually comes up over the camera on the back itself to give it some extra protection there too. That is a really nice case. So again, if you happen to have a MagSafe charger like I happen to have here, you can easily clip it onto the back and it starts to charge your phone. And it's on there really good. This case has a really nice, strong magnetic hold, so you don't have to worry about your MagSafe accessory just falling off the case. It's got one of the strongest magnetic holds that I've seen on the majority of the cases that I've actually tested. That is nice. Man, that's strong. I've tested out quite a few Thinborn minimalist cases over the past few years, and they've all been super solid. I haven't heard anything bad about them, and I absolutely love the fact that they also include the tempered glass screen protector, so you can pretty much protect your phone 360 degrees. That is so nice. And I can show you that the case is on the phone really good. And the way that you're going to take this off is you're going to kind of press back in one of the corners of the case. And you see how it comes off the phone. But let me show you, let me press it back on the phone to show you how strong it's actually on there. That is a solid clip. So you definitely don't have to worry about the case just popping off the phone like some of the other cases. Now I also mentioned that the case is strong and it's also scratch resistant. So if you happen to put this in your pocket or your purse with your keys or some change, and the change or keys happen to, scratch up against the back of the case, you don't have to worry about the case getting damaged. And if you happen to see a little mark on the back like we do here, all you need to do is run your finger over it or just kind of wipe it off, and the scratch goes away. So now let's install the tempered glass screen protector, and the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to keep the case on the phone to act as a little guide for installation. So the first thing we need to do is to thoroughly clean off our screen with our alcohol wipe. Then we'll dry it off. Then you'll take these little guide stickers. We're going to put one on the bottom of the screen protector just like that, and the other slightly off center of the little camera hole so we can still see when we're lining it up. Then take your screen protector. We're going to peel off the bottom protector, again making sure that the camera cutout is going towards the camera on your phone. Peel that off. Don't touch the screen. Then hold on to your stickers to help guide the screen protector onto the phone. Then once you have it where you want it, it should start to adhere to the screen, but you can kind of run your finger down the center. Take off your guide stickers. And if you see any bubbles like I have in the corner here, you can just kind of smooth it out with your finger. Wipe down the edges to just make sure. And we're all set. Looks like a really good alignment. We still do have a slight gap all the way around the screen for case compatibility in case you're going to be using some other cases. Looks really nice as far as touch. Feels nice and smooth, just like the glass that's on the phone. The edges of the screen protector are also rounded off, so it feels nice and smooth when you run your fingers over the edges. And again, we do have that camera cutout on the top, so you don't have to worry about your facial recognition not working. As you can see, it works perfectly fine. No problems there. Yeah, works perfect. So let's test out our fingerprints. And it does look like the screen does a good job at fingerprint rejection. There's only very minor smudges that you can very easily just wipe away. So no issues there. As you can see, nice and clean. So now we're going to test out our fingerprint unlock. I just want to show you guys that I do have my facial recognition deleted. As you can see, it says tap to set up face unlock. So there is no face setup on here. It's only going to be for my fingerprints. And I will tell you, if you are having problems with the fingerprints, just go into your display. We're going to scroll down to the bottom. You're going to go into touch sensitivity and turn on your screen protector mode, and that'll turn up the sensitivity for your screen. So let's test out our fingerprints. Working good. Yep, fingerprints are working fine. Excellent. As you can see, the screen is crystal clear. Touch working perfectly fine. No issues there. So now let's take a look at the screen as if we were looking at it through polarized sunglasses. So as you can see, there is a very slight rainbow effect. It's not horrible. If you're looking at it dead on like I am here, there's really no effect. But if you start turning or looking at the screen from different angles, that's when you start getting the rainbow effect. Definitely not a deal breaker, just something I wanted to test. And again, if we take a look at the phone from the side with the tempered glass screen protector on there, you can see now that the case is pretty much flush with the screen on the phone. Now you don't have to really worry about too much edge on the side of your phone because again, this is a minimalist case. It's supposed to make you feel like you don't even have a case on your phone. But with the screen protector and the case combination, your phone is pretty much covered 360 degrees. So everything seems to be working well with the screen protector. And now let's move on to the scratch and the drop test. So for this drop test, we're going to be dropping a 2.4 ounce steel metal ball at a starting height of 2 feet. If the screen protector doesn't crack, we'll move it up foot by foot until it eventually does. So here we go at 2 feet. Moving on to 3 feet. Moving on to 4 feet. Five feet. 5 feet. So this screen protector lasted up until a 5-foot drop. Now let's move on to the scratch test. Now typically tempered glass starts to scratch around a Mohs hardness number 6. So we're going to start off the test with the number 5. Then we'll move on to a number 6. And then finally a number 7. So if you take a closer look, you can see that there are no scratches at the number 5. There are slight at the number 6 and a little deeper at the number 7. So scratch resistance seems to be pretty standard for tempered glass. So installation for the screen protector was really easy. It also does seem to be case friendly. It lasted up until a 5-foot drop, and scratch resistance seems to be pretty standard for tempered glass. So now that we know that the phone works perfectly fine charging with MagSafe accessories, now let's try out a couple other wireless chargers. So here I have a non-MagSafe charger, just a simple puck that you lay your phone down on top of to charge up. And it seems to work perfectly fine with that. So now let's try a standing charger. Again, this charger is not MagSafe. It just simply stands up and you just lay your phone on top of it to charge it up. And it seems to work fine with that as well. Now, Thinborn does state that there will be some wireless chargers that stand up like this that the case will not charge with, but the only way to find that out is to actually test it out with your wireless charger. But as you can see, it works perfectly fine with the ones I've tested with it. So this is definitely one of my favorite minimalist Aramid fiber cases. Not only does it look amazing on the phone, but it feels great in the hand, and the fact that the manufacturer throws in a tempered glass screen protector to help protect your phone is really thoughtful, because a lot of the other manufacturers that make Aramid fiber cases don't even do that. So you know how much that I love this case, but what about you guys? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And again, if you guys do want to pick this up, I will be putting product links in the video description. And if you guys enjoyed the video, it would really help out the channel if you gave me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.